We are back with another Draftaroo. This is draft number 17, and I feel really good about my learning and understanding of the format right now. You know, what I feel like is I'm most pleased about... Ooh, I definitely want this card. What I'm most pleased about is early on in the format, when everyone's kind of figuring things out, I have a lot of, like, 7-win drafts and 1-win drafts, and, like, not a lot of in-betweens. It feels just very random when I'm playing. And then as I start to begin to learn how things go in the draft, I begin to play less randomly and play in a targeted way. And the targeted way that I had been playing, well, I should say, generally speaking, your first selection of your plan of how you think about the entire format can be great. In my case, it was bad, and we were consistently going like 0-3, 0-3, 1-3 for just a few drafts. But since that point in time, we've rarely done worse than 2. So I'm really quite happy right now. Glistening Dawn is just an absolutely incredible card. Volcanic Spite, probably the number 2 card here. Let's go ahead and just get the Glistening Dawn. Love, 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 love Glistening Dawn. Let's see what else is here. Hey, we have an Artistic Refusal, which I am a big fan of. There's not really any good cards here. It's basically these two. I'm going to get the Artistic Refusal. I found it just overall better. I like the bigger, more dramatic plays as opposed to this, which is like a very slight, gradual value card. I think that making sure that you can have some big plays is great. Is Invasion of Belanon any good? It's okay. It's okay. Shivan Branch Burner, I've just never really found to be that great. If I'm in Is It, I generally want to have pricey spells that are instants, not pricey creatures. Generally. Feels better in Boros, but I think you know I'm not in Boros very often. Wow. Pretty incredible collection of cards here. Stormclaw Rager, Invasion of Asgal, Ramosian Greatsword, and a Kenra Spellspear. I think Kenra Spellspear is just way too good. Like, no matter what we're doing, this card's insane. I adore this card now. I think this card's just the goatest. So I don't know if we're going to be committing to red. Part of me wants to just grab the Eye of Gataxias and just make this shit work. Actually, what do I think about that plan? I mean, we are allowed to not run Glistening Dawn. We're allowed to not run it. We have a Xeric Strobe Knight. Just a terrific card. Really, really terrific. We're going to grab it. And there you go. Captive Weird is a really, really good card. There's also an Overgrown Pest. So, do we want to dip towards green? I think the answer is yes. I think it is. There's not a single red card in this pack. Yeah, I'm going to get the Pest. The Pest is just a silly good card. Wow, that's very, very, very good news. Would love to get this one, but double Pest this early is incredible. Sushi Toad, so what's the name for red, green, black? That would be Jund. Or if you mean red, green, blue, that would be Teamer. Teamer. Normally we use U to mean blue, and I say we because I often fuck that up. Oh, by the way, Horgius, I never answered your question. I think AI is guaranteed to be, like, the most powerful shit. More and more and more as time goes on. I do think there's just a lot of over-the-top overstatement of its capabilities. To the point where it's just hilarious. That's a very late Order of the Mirror. And I happily pick that one. And I think that, you know, people are describing like, well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask ChatGPT a thing, and it'll provide some text that'll feed into an image generator that will then feed into something that takes images and makes 3D models out of them, and something that automatically puts it in a game, and I'll have the AI play the game and test it. So all I need to do is write 2 sentences, and a whole fucking game pops out over there. I've been seeing some weird shit on Twitter. But Eric and I... You may have seen me sharing this with our DK30 projects, our DK30 events that we run here, that there's just a lot of Eric and I did a lot of machine learning gut work. We made a little AI farmer that would learn to plant crops and water cows. I'm going to get the Thornwood Falls here. Plant crops and milk cows, maybe. I think I said water cows. That's great. And, you know, when you know, we're going that hard on the guts of reinforcement learning, you start to learn that there's a lot of the difficulty of making an AI thing function is setting up the problem correctly. You need to set up the problem correctly and know what it can and what it can't give you. So, you know, for instance, here is the kind of thing that I think is going to be coming soon in games. The elimination of a lot of grunt work for making rocks and trees and moss, just like general stuff in an environment that makes it look rich. I mean, I literally have Blighted Burgeoning. Great pickup. Wow, this is kind of a terrific set of fixing. We have two main colors that I'm really pleased about. And we have two Overgrown Pests, a dual and a Blighted Burgeoning. Hell yeah. What I would like is some black to be able to cast that from the graveyard or bring it back from the graveyard. You know, weirdly, I'm going to get the Phyrexian Archivist here. Looking at this, really it's between the Arachnoid Adaptation and the Phyrexian Archivist. I'd rather have some other premium interactions. Invasion of Asgol Wield. I mean, I don't have the ability to cast it. I'm going to get Failed Conversion because it's the most likely third color I would run in Zatimers. Or, excuse me, in the Sultais, but... Not bad. Boonbringer Valkyrie, huh? This will inform my selection to dip into the white pieces. Yeah. I think that's basically it. By the way, if there's double colors, it's hard to call it a splash. You actually have to heavily invest in that color. Yeah, we're going to get the Boonbringer. We're fine with this. Still going to be blue-green base. But yeah, I think that soon we're going to have things like an art director makes a art Bible. Then some of the, you know, senior concept artists working under the art director start making a variety of rocks, like rock illustrations. And that there will be an AI, amazing, Doomscar Warrior. There will exist then an AI that is very good at seeing images of rocks and generating tons of 3D asset rocks as a result of that. That is an example of something that I think is perfectly positioned for AI that will help the process. And I mean, I have like several friends that, actually two friends that had spent like 3 years as 3D modelers just making like rocks. One of them made rocks, one of them made trees. Doomscar Warrior is really great. 4/3 with trample and backup 1, and when it deals damage, I reveal things. I can reveal a creature or land and put it in the hand, which is great. Blighted Burgeoning would be nice to have. Progenitor Exarch, you say? There's also, however, a Tangled Skyline. That's really hard. I think it actually is the Tangled Skyline. Although that was just a rough, difficult pick. Raph, great, Raph. welcome. We're also, again, looking for Isaac Ataxius. Reddest pack there ever was. Skittering Surveyor. Just what the doctor ordered. Perfect. Cosmic Hunger is a welcome relief. I think white is open. Pretty open. Boing. Lumen Sands. Wait, what? I'm sorry, excuse me, huh? What? Get out of here. What is going on in this video game? I still do want to be base blue, even though we like don't have that many blue cards. What? These are my cards? Rat? I actually think I'm going to lean towards the Chomping Kavu here. It's a 3/3 for 4 that can, like, make it kind of difficult to block stuff, and I think that's important. It's got to be the Converter Beast. I can't start changing this. You kind of have a weird 2-mana slot. Makes me feel a little better. Where's our flip cards? We got one flip card. Alright. I mean, I guess I'll get this. I'm not really excited about this card, but it's okay. Then again, I'm not terribly aggressive. Some crazy red cards showing up here. The ability to cast this twice would be ideal. I'm not really feeling this Thunderhead Squadron. I'm going to tuck it away for now. Tuck this away for now as well. That's kind of a nice little pickup. Oh yeah, but I do think the like lots of repetitive activities, like look at this illustration with these kinds of chords. There is a huge amount of okay. I mean, I'm just going to get this one again. All right, 2 Overgrown Pests, a Skittering Surveyor. We got some fixing in here. We got one of these turkeys that might wheel around. Yeah, I mean, this is just exactly kind of what we need, which is like a better power high end. Still looking for a lot of Eyes of Ataxius as well. There's an Urbrask. There's a Wildwood Escort. So this is a 2/2. Do we have that many counters? This is a little awkward to cast, but I think that it has enough upside. What does this do? Flying? I was on one trigger control, turn to the battlefield and its owner. Okay. I think I want to cut short here. I'm gonna get the Guardian of Girapur. It's a little too scary as a beater. This is exactly what we need. This is exactly what we need. Yes, there's a Cosmic Hunger here, but this is exactly what we need. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 killer white cards. We also are running Hidetsugu and Kairi. Hopefully this wheels. Overblighted? Yeah. What a marvelous pickup, a Skyclave Aerialist. Oh my god, yes. Oh my god, I'm happy to see that. Yeah, we're starting to get some real choices here. Well, this is one that we had been looking for. Hidetsugu and Kairi might get the cut. Okay, so... Ooh, I actually think that this is a very good deck for an Alabaster Host Intercessor. Like a very, very good one. One of the big things we're lacking is like card draw. Yep, Order of the Mirror is very, very good. Okay, I'm pretty pleased. I think I want this. Let me very well run that. Wowie zowie, a Cosmic Hunger wield. How did Cosmic Hunger wield, but the Blighted Burgeonings are not? We got some interesting stuff here. I think I may cut the Converter Beast. I may. I'm not 100% on that. I kind of think I need to cut this turkey. I just think it's not necessary, and it really dilutes us a good amount. Probably do want to be running 17 lands. Probably. I think so. We're going to be running way more green than this. Let's take a peek here. That's pretty good. I think Guardian of Girpur works really well with Converter Beast. Wow, I'm really happy with this list. I'm really, really happy. I think we want to hang on to Wildwood Escort because it has so many good hits. I think I'd probably cut the Assimilate Essence. Do we need 2 pests? Yeah, the Overgrown Pests are one of the best cards in our deck. How many synergies do we have for Brawler? Who's Brawler? Let's take a peek. Where's Brawler? Botanical Brawler. Not a ton, but I think it's enough. Blighted Burgeoning makes counters. Converter Beast makes counters. Doomstar Warrior makes counters. Boonbringer Valkyrie makes counters. Tangled Skyline makes counters. Glistening Dawn makes counters. Do we really need the Surveyor with 2 pests and a bunch of duels? I'm not sure. 6, 7, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I think what I want to do is like this: 7, 8, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now I have 4 white sources here for the Guardian of Girapur, Wrath, and Botanical Brawler, which feels a little light. But I have 1, 2, 3, 4 ways, 5 ways to find more white. Potentially. I want Raph. Okay, so I think this is it, and I think the card that I'm going to cut is Assimilate Essence. Alright, great, that's it. Boom. I would like to run the Hitotsugu, but I don't really think we need to. We have the Boonbringer. We have Glistening Dawn, Halo Charge Scab to get back the Glistening Dawn, Wildwood Escort to get back the Boonbringer Valkyrie. And we have some other good low drop things. I think I want this because it's basically like my only card draw. Wildwood Escort is like technically card draw. Alright. Alright. Pants in a pants. Alright, let us start our engines, and may the best deck win. I think this is it. This is the list. How great is drawing cards? In this format, I value it very highly. We do have 17 lands and lots of ways to get more land and get more mana, so I think that we have enough consistency getting out some of our big scary stuff. Oh no. Oh no. No, no. 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 Let go. No. Let go. Okay. Okay. Oh god. Oh, thank god our audio's still alive. Shit, it's dead. Fuck. Ah. Oh my god. Alright. Shit, man. Oh, nice, you got it. Alright, so we have the Alabaster Host Intercessor. So that means we can get the double white for the Boonbringer Valkyrie. Should be good. Yep, there it is. There's the wire break right there. Alright, well, damn. I think that this is... Do we have backups? Oh, hell yeah. Hey, Despy, look. You get these. These are yours now. Chew away. Alright. Now, do I block here? Yeah, I think that's a little too scary for me. Oh, thank God. Oh my god, yes. I literally buy the cheap ones. And they're not actually super pricey. Thank you, darling. Love you. I buy extra pairs of these, and these are like $13 or some shit. Feels good, man. Feels really good. Fuck. This flipping is a bit of a pain. Yeah, I mean, that's one of the reasons why I wear earbuds. And, I mean, like, there's other things that I can do. Like, I just don't need to leave them here. My headphones, I mean, they don't last terribly long anyways, and I'd kept that pair alive for quite some time, so I'm pretty much okay with it. I'm going to go ahead and slam down the Boonbringer Valkyrie. Overgrown Pest can be really helpful for tapping with Wrath. Yeah, Evan Flo. See, I've been standing so much recently that I keep leaving my headphones here to like quickly bounce around. Boonbringer Valkyrie in the air. First strike lifelink healing. It's pretty fucking good, man. You know, we could still be up against a Shadow the Source. This is the game. So I think we're pretty dead. This was a great run out from Villain. And I think I will point to how effective it is to just... I think we die, yeah. I just want to stress how effective it is to be able to go under and to be able to go aggro. Because, yeah, it was actually good. Our opponent, if we look at that, they basically did Rouse Reinforcements. They did a Thespian. They had a very good Regatha, and were able to start to flip the Regatha. And then it was pretty normal common cards, but they were able to tempo me down so fast. Aristocrat Goddess says, hi, I found you from Dr. Ants. Hell yeah, I love Dr. Ants, man. Dr. Ants is great. Perfect. I think this is one of the best cards in the set for green decks, because it just stalls the game. Pleased with how our curve felt. Very pleased with how our curve felt. We're a little weaker early in favor of more powerful bombs and combos later. Good fixing, good duels, good delays. Happy to do things like trade a 2/2 Overgrown Pest for something. Just trade straight away. That card is so good. Like, honestly, a 3/3 on 3 is just, it's just a pain in the ass to deal with. It's a great, great card. So do I Glistening Dawn right now? I think I might. Hey, how was your lunch? How was your little lunch? You bastard. The cat cam. Alright, we're going up. Catch. Oh, God. That's absolutely fine. Do I take 3 damage, or do I let this die? I don't have things that destroy enchantments. So I think this is fine. We technically could leave it up for Convoke. This is probably the play. So we're getting really close to stabilization. Real close. Yep, gonna pass. Love this card, even though it's a shittier Contagious Vorak. Just a flyer. Great. We have the combo in hand. If my opponent runs Negate, shock the shit out of me, man. So this is the last turn where we are going to be taking some damage. This is probably the one I want to get out. It's going to be really annoying. Take that damage. Order of the mirror. I might double block this guy. This is what's a little annoying. They're giving me cards, and then that lets them draw 2 cards. This costs 4. Alright. Okay, very good. Now, this does look a bit like an Afara's Dispersal. Oh. Great. This is right. So this guy costs 6. Scob. It's the right one. It lets us put the scary thing on top again. Do have to worry about unblockability. But I actually think that the Alabaster Host Intercessor is probably what I'll actually rely on. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have exactly 2 removals. This is an aggressive play. But I think that this is what I need to begin to plan for. Oh, I should have put the Cosmic Hunger on top. That would have been stronger. Order of the Alabaster Host is a real pain point. See what they do. I mean, I'll just block it with this. See, I think this attack makes them... It puts them in a really uncomfortable position. Where I think that that was the best defensive play, weirdly enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... 8. So I'm going to play this. Grab you. I'm going to do this. Now, here's what I want to do. I want to do this. So if they can... So they'll have to block 2 things. This is a really thin play. Because they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They have 7 damage on board. So they have to block 1 thing. And then they will go to 6. So I think that by doing this, I put them in a very awkward situation. And because they are black-blue, I don't think there's any black-blue combat tricks that can give +2. +2 in flying aura kills us. Yeah, no, I mean, the +2 flying aura isn't instant speed. That was good shit. Zolfir shape. Ah, that's right. Zolfir shapecrafting would have been lost. Yeah. There it is. Makes it a 4-3. Shapecraft does kill us. All right, that's all right. Super happy with how I played that one. That's a rare case where I made good decisions to win a game. Oh, back to Plat 5. Whoa! All right, we got him with the Bants in the pants. That was good stuff. That was good. Some good stuff, man. If this draft goes south quickly, we'll have time for another. This is very on the edge. But I do have the Overgrown Pest and our best defensive card. Uh-oh. And I do have 17 lands, so I think that that's a reasonable decision on my part. Missing a land once is okay. Keeping strong 2-landers, I think, is really important. Forest, I think, is the correct play. Forest is the right play. Glistening Dawn is what I really want to cast at this point. I'm not going to block it. Letting it go to 3 is okay. I'm just passing right through. Blink from a Guardian. Oh, Overgrown Pest can blink. That's a really, really good call. So I don't think that I am like an artistic refusal deck. It's trying to do super huge, crazy defense plays late in the game. I think that, like, the longer the game goes on, the more comfortable I feel. This will be an enchantment that I can't really interact with. It's alright. They used the whole angelic intervention there. No. Stun a dude. That's okay. I mean, Tangled Skyline is really good. So now they can't draw any more cards. And then we can Guardian Girapur. Flickering the Overgrown Pest, we can Tangled Skyline and Wrath. We actually just have a lot of strong options. Because this is what I think makes this, makes Tangled, oh god, Glistening Dawn so good. Tangled Skyline's probably the right play here. I mean, it's just so insane that, like, this just has reach now. Let's do the Girapur first and see. Yep. Not gonna swing with these guys yet. This is just an awkward as hell attack for villain. There's just like almost no good blocks. Okay. Because now I can go Wrath, give everything Vigilance, and then attack. Oh my god, fuck. Alright, I mean, I will always lose to that. I don't know what else to say. I mean, I will just literally always lose to that card. Oh, God, that's so stinky. That is so dang stinky. Yeah, let's put down the battlefield. We may still be able to win this. Take that damage. Is there anything I have against this card? We have a dispersal. Not good. So, just throwing random blocks out. Damn. That's so unfortunate. I still feel pretty good about our list. That's just one of those things where, what can you do? What can you do? I think we were set up correctly. Sometimes your opponent just has Sunfall. Yeah, no, I actually am still pretty pleased with this lineup. I think Order of the Mirror is one that I'm going to be using a little bit more to just exchange, just like a 2-1 that blocks. That was close. Alright, let's get this. Aha! Alright, so let's do like this. This is a nice hand. Surveil 1. I'll hang on to that one for sure. That's a great one. Yeah, you know, I think that although it can feel very poopy to lose games like that, it's alright. That sort of stuff happens. Yes, we want the one that has white. Like, the question is our deck able to do good things? And I think I can confidently say, yeah. Yeah, it was doing some great stuff, man. So, this is look at the top. Yeah, put that into your hand. Yeah, I think this is going to be a good play. So, they'd have to block with everything against this Doomscar Warrior. So, I'll do like this. And I'm not going to swing with the Overgrown Pest because its Artistic Refusal convoke mana. Oh, we're upside down, huh? What's this? Oh, that's your paw? Okay. Yeah, I mean, you can double block. That's totally fine by me. Yeah, I don't think there's any play that we should have done differently. I just think that Sunfall's a really good card. And now, Wary Thespian will still reveal the top one card of the library. Oh, fantastic. Do not need this. Already have the Blossoming Sands there. And now we still have the Doomscar Warrior. Do remember. Now, I am going to play the Plains instead of the Blossoming Sands. So we can have the Invocables up. Well, now I can do this because I'm not attacking anymore. This is such a good defensive card, because you can't attack, I'll swing back and get value. Yeah, I think that this is fine. Like, yeah, again, you can attack, but then Doomscar Warrior will attack back. That is an incredible draw. So, we don't have any cards that do anything good. So we're going to send the Overgrown Pest away. Because it can get both land and dual-faced cards. So we can get, like... We have a small number of two-faced cards. Alright, we'll get the Plains. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10... 11, 12 of our 17 lands seen. So there's only 5 lands out of the 23 left. Still in a reasonably good shape, even if we whiff for a bit of time. One's on the bottom. Is there? I think there's one on the bottom. Great. We're just going to comfortably take 7 here, and I'm going to swing with the Doomscar Warrior. Draw this first and just see what we get. Great. Reveal the top. Double block this next turn. Boonbringer on the Doomscar Warrior is very hard to beat. So we kind of need to just block everything. Well, maybe not. Right? I think this is right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 in the air. Completely fine. Anyone who runs that card has had a tough time deck building. Sure. So, I mean, this is straight disgusting that I am allowed to do this. May as well get the rest of the land out of this deck. I think it's good that we splash for the white. I mean, I think the blocks are pretty clear here. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. All right. We drew a lot of land. Pick the Pumping Azorius dude to be safe. You mean the flipping guy? The Skittering Surveyor is the safer choice there because I have to chump with it anyways. And if I'm choosing to chump with a card, I'd rather chump with the Skittering Surveyor that is thinning my deck, which maximizes the quality of my future draws. So that's at least my logic. Glover says, yeah, I see it now, good call. But I think on average, that is going to be the better pick. I mean, I really think those little mirror turkeys are amazing. Just amazing, amazing cards. Oh, Strife says, Raph might have been good there. Yeah, Raph, I think, was another excellent option. The problem that I had with Raph is that I didn't have any available white mana, so... We definitely have some very good cards, so... Oops. Ah, stop rearranging in my hand. Raph, Weatherlight, Stalwart. So we have an okay hand. Everything is okay, but it's not great. We probably need to make sure this never gets hit. This is the game. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to Boonbringer Valkyrie. Like immediately. We have the Wildwood Escort. Allows me to return that from my hand. Pretty good. The Thespians are very, very quite so wary. Good stuff. Swing in the air over there like you just don't care. And soon enough, I can give Vigilance and +1/+1, so I can swing and block with the Boonbringer Valkyrie while still having Cosmic Hunger open. Things are looking up for us. Things are looking up. I don't know of any good cards that Villain can draw here outside of, like, literally Atraxas Fall. Stasis Field is, you know, it'll do something, but then I will just simply block it, goes to the grave, and the Wildwood Escort brings it back. This is just like a sort of insane combination of power cards that we have right here. I think I just have to let this resolve. I mean, you're not going to believe this, but I'm just going to literally replay the card again. We tempted to trade Rot for the Thespian there. Yeah. I mean, there is an absolute argument for that. My logic, I don't know if this is correct, but my logic is they seem to be in a tricky spot, not just... That's completely fine. They seem to be in a tricky spot, not just as a result of what they have shown on the board. But specifically, the Boonbringer Valkyrie is a very scary card against blue-green. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I think that I'm sort of in protect the president mode, I think. I think this is the best play. Alright, that's fucking annoying. I should have cast this in response to heal. Just playing a little slowly. Thinking a little slowly. I'm a little frustrated. Yeah, I should have just Cosmic, because then I would have been able to get all the bonuses. Ah, fuck. I think I do have to do this. Well, I'm back. Yeah, I could have been at 19 life here. I think it was good to kill this. Spells that have mana value 6 or greater have Cascade. Okay, this is the game. I think the third dispersal. Could have been at 19. Pretty rough. I mean, any trade is great here. Well. I mean, man. Hey, we have not instantly died. Amazing news. Very rare news. Surprising news, to be honest. Oh my god, I have to fucking chump. Oh, this. Oh my god. And I could have just let this resolve if I had done the Cosmic Hunger correctly. Ah, man. I'm really bummed. Man. I mean, that was a small misplay that lost us this one, but I'm feeling a little anti-lucky these last few drafts. All right, so let's do this. Hey, believe it or not, I still want the Boonbringer Valkyrie. I'm not entirely sure what I can do about this 7/7. That is the tricky one. I think we have nothing else to deal with this except the Alabaster Host Intercessor, so I guess I'll just try to draw that one. I can Halo Charged Scab to get this back on top. I don't know if it will live that long. I've cast this card so many times. Well, this is the block that we have. And we would have lived if I had done the Cosmic Hunger play earlier on. Ah, fuck. That's very painful. I mean, also the fact that we had a pretty good deck.